Gladstone Gallery, and we're going to take a rough cut run through. This is your reporter, James Combe. There's the very famous poet Charles Bernstein. Well, this is an exhibition by Carroll Dunham. I guess there's been a lot of discussion online. Jerry Saltz, I know, is a big fan. And I've been involved in things in the studio, so I really haven't had a chance to get over here to Chelsea. So I'm running around trying to get in some nice, juicy reports of interesting artists for you. And as far as I can see, this show doesn't have a title, but I think one of the interesting things is that Carroll has kind of changed his subject matter. He had his penis-faced character that he used for several shows, and this latest batch of work, he's dealing with female figures. This is titled Late Trees Number 5. This is mixed media on linen, 80 by 75 inches. And just from a quick walk through the exhibition, I noticed that it seems to me that Carroll is a lot more conscious of his drafting. He wants to get in and draw a lot, so these black lines are very important in this group of paintings. This is titled Next Bathers, One Picking Flowers. This is 78 by 61 inches. Now, a lot of people have been disturbed by his, what they call kind of transgressive female imagery. I don't know if you would consider this part of that, but some people have not been happy with it. I was visiting the Copley show that's up at Paul Kasman now, and he does a lot of work dealing with kind of simplified nudes, and it's very dry. And I think that some of this has a little bit of that sensibility, although Carroll is using a very slick linen, so he can really slide around on here. This is a good example of what I was talking about with his drawing. It's called Late Tree Number 6, and it's kind of like he's got a little glass box in there that he sketched in, and then the way he's articulated the angles on these branches, I think that's nice. I've got a little scribbling in here. Kind of recalls his little Cy Twombly. This is a gallery that's just the, it's like bathers. It's titled Next Bather Number 5. '88 by 68. And as I was saying, you can see that he's got a lot of pencil drawing lines that he's left in there. Kind of gets a little obvious with his kind of cartoon genitalia. Other people were commenting on his backbones. And that big yellow orb makes me think of a late Gottlieb painting. This is titled Next Bather 2, Dead Tree, 2012, 61 by 78. I think that some of his shrubbery is almost the most interesting part of the paintings. And he's got a lot of this greenery in there. I wonder if that's a reference to Rousseau. Next Bather 3, Reeds. I would have to say that this is probably the most classic piece out of all of them. Very serious, except for this wacky tree. It says made August 2012. Even these nipples don't look too extravagant when you consider them as a part of the whole composition. It's titled Late Tree Number 7. 80 by 75 inches. I think in a lot of ways the trees are just an excuse for him to get more abstract and, like I said, play with his drawing and kind of articulating forms with line and a chance to sort of play with his punchy colors. I like his little wormholes in his leaves. Well, we'll wrap up on this piece. This is Next Bather 4 Wash, 2012. And we got some more great psychedelic tree branches here. It's also interesting the way that he's pretty much avoided the face in all of these, and I wonder if that's kind of a way for him to objectify his figure. And our cartoon daisies. I think another interesting thing is that these pieces are all very nicely framed. Kind of is another way of distancing the viewer from the actual painting. It's beautiful bleached oak. So this has been Carroll Dunham at the Gladstone Gallery, 515 West 24th Street. Thank you, Kate. You guys the trouble notes?
That is us.
That was great.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.